Sister Wives proof Robyn Brown still has nanny. Wait, do Cody and Robyn Brown still employ a nanny for their youngest children? That's a question many Sister Wives viewers have after catching the latest episode. Robyn Brown doesn't have a full-time job outside the show. Throughout the course of Sister Wives, she's had a few different business ventures, including the now-defunct My Sister Wife's Closet shop. Logic says she wouldn't need a nanny, but some eagle-eyed fans think they've found proof one still cares for Solomon and Ariella. Does Robyn Brown still have her nanny? Since Robyn Brown is a stay-at-home mom, most viewers thought she let the nanny go after the pandemic. But now, fans think there's still one around. Solnary's fridge food chart, a Sister Wives viewer posted on Reddit, combining Solomon and Ariella's names. What is happening with this chart? What has Sol eaten? Pancakes 10:35. What has Ari eaten? Waffles 10:55. I have many questions. The OP attached a blurry screenshot of Robyn's fridge, but viewers can still make out that it's a food chart and that the children ate breakfast that day. Other Redditors chimed in and pointed out that these are very common when children have other caregivers, such as a nanny. Sister Wives viewers find the entire situation bizarre. Fans knew they had a nanny during the pandemic, but didn't think they would still employ her once the dust cleared. On top of that, Robyn's 3 oldest children are all adults and frequently around the house. Cristin Brown's famous "What does the nanny do?" quote has never seemed more relevant. Comments included, I get this if it's communication from a caregiver to a parent when kids are very young. But Sol and Ari are in elementary, possibly Sol in middle school. They can tell her what they ate and when if she needed to know. This seems like notes from a caregiver to a parent. What did a child eat and when? Typically, whenever I would do this, the children were a lot younger. Unless there's a medical issue. I don't think this is that weird. However, if she was tracking how many or calories or who's taking what from the fridge, then that's a little different. I can't believe with 5 adults living there and 2 school-aged children, they still need a nanny. Why do they need a nanny again? Both kids are old enough to generally manage themselves at home as long as an adult is in the house, and Robyn doesn't work or have MSWC anymore. In the sprawling world of Sister Wives, few topics have sparked as much curiosity and debate as the infamous nanny incident involving Robyn Brown. When Cristin Brown's iconic question, "What does the nanny do?" echoed through the series, it wasn't just a soundbite. It became a rallying cry for fans who felt Robyn's choices encapsulated deeper tensions in the Brown family. Now, long after the dust has settled on that fiery moment, fans are left wondering, does Robyn still have a nanny? And if so, what exactly does she do? Let's delve into a hypothetical scenario that might provide some creative context. The Secret Lives of the Browns. It was a quiet morning at Robyn's lavish Flagstaff home. The crisp Arizona air filtered through the tall pine trees as Robyn sipped her coffee by the kitchen window, watching her youngest children play in the backyard. On the surface, it seemed like a serene family moment. But inside, Robyn's mind was buzzing with thoughts. The house was spotless, the laundry folded, the dishes done. She glanced at the hallway, where a shadow moved quickly past, a petite woman with a clipboard and an air of quiet efficiency. This was Candace, the nanny Robyn had hired months ago. Yes, Robyn still had a nanny. But this time, it wasn't just about childcare, it was about survival. A modern-day solution. Robyn had convinced herself that hiring a nanny was a necessity, not a luxury. My children need structure, she told Cody during one of their late-night planning sessions. And I need help keeping the household running smoothly. Cody had nodded, more out of habit than agreement. His focus these days was divided, and Robyn had learned not to push too hard. She knew that her role as the favorite wife, as fans had dubbed her, came with its own set of pressures. The nanny wasn't just an assistant. She was Robyn's way of maintaining control in a chaotic world. Candace was an enigma. A former press school teacher with a penchant for organization, she had become an integral part of the Brown household. But Robyn had learned from past mistakes. She kept Candace's role low profile, avoiding the backlash she faced before. The nanny's routine. Each day, Candace arrived promptly at 7:00 a.m., her sensible shoes tapping softly against the hardwood floors. She greeted the kids with a warm smile, prepared their breakfast, and ensured their homework was neatly packed into their backpacks. After the morning rush, she shifted gears, tackling household chores. She managed everything from meal prep to coordinating doctor's appointments. She even helped the children with art projects and science experiments, fostering their creativity in ways Robyn simply didn't have time for. But Candace's most crucial task was keeping the peace. With tensions still simmering between Cody and his older children, she acted as a buffer, ensuring that family gatherings didn't devolve into chaos. Cristin's perspective. Meanwhile, Cristin had moved on, basking in her newfound independence. She was thriving in Utah with David Woolley, embracing a life of love and laughter. But she couldn't resist the occasional peek at Robyn's life through social media and the grapevine. Does Robyn still have a nanny? Cristin mused during a lunch date with Janelle. The question lingered between them, heavy with unspoken judgment. Janelle smirked. You know she does. Robyn can't function without someone handling her day-to-day. Cristin laughed, but a pang of nostalgia tugged at her heart. Despite everything, she missed the camaraderie they'd once shared. The fan theories. Fans of Sister Wives had their own theories. Some believed Robyn kept the nanny to shield herself from the mounting pressures of polygamy. Others thought it was a status symbol, a way of differentiating herself from the other wives. On Reddit threads and Facebook groups, debates raged on. Why can't Robyn manage her own household? One user asked. She's not working a 9-to-5 like Janelle or managing a move like Cristin did. Others defended her. She has young kids and a lot on her plate. Maybe the nanny gives her the mental space she needs, another fan countered. Cody's stance on the nanny was characteristically ambiguous. He appreciated the order Candace brought to Robyn's home, but bristled at the implication that his favorite wife needed help. You're supposed to be the one keeping things together, he told Robyn one evening. Robyn sighed. I am, Cody, but I can't do everything. The nanny helps me stay sane. Their conversations about the nanny often ended in frustration, with Cody retreating to his man cave and Robyn left to defend her choices. The kids speak out for the children. Candace was a fixture in their lives. Solomon and Ariella adored her, often referring to her as Miss Candy. She read them bedtime stories, baked cookies for school events, and always seemed to know when they needed an extra hug. But the older kids were less enthusiastic. Gabrielle and Garrison, still reeling from the fractures in their relationship with Cody, saw Candace as a symbol of everything wrong with the family. She's just another way for Robyn to avoid doing the hard work, Garrison said during a heart-to-heart with Janelle. A family divided. The question of the nanny was more than a logistical issue, it was a microcosm of the larger divides within the Brown family. Robyn's insistence on maintaining her household with outside help clashed with the values of self-reliance and teamwork that had once defined their polygamous lifestyle. For Robyn, the nanny was a lifeline. For everyone else, she was a lightning rod for resentment. The future of the nanny, as Robyn watched Candace pack up for the day, she couldn't help but feel a pang of guilt. She knew the nanny was a contentious topic, but she also knew she couldn't navigate life without her. Thank you, Candace, Robyn said, her voice tinged with sincerity. Candace smiled. It's my pleasure, Mrs. Brown. In that moment, Robyn felt a flicker of gratitude for the small piece of stability Candace provided. But deep down, she wondered how long she could keep this arrangement under wraps. Because in the world of sister wives, secrets never stayed hidden for long.